What's going on, Atlanta Falcon fan, man? Y'all know what it is. Your boy Antoine. Smitty Sports Machine. Y'all know how I get down, man. Y'all know how I do it. Press that subscribe button. Also, press that notification bell. Get my videos as soon as I drop them. Press the like button, man, and help me get my recommendations up. To get my video through the YouTube universe, I really appreciate y'all as always. Right quick, very quick, man. I want to give y'all my quick thoughts on the contract situation with Drake London. Now, as news broke earlier, and I put out a short on it, y'all go check it out. Jaxon Smith-Njigba has just been made the highest paid wide receiver in the NFL and really NFL history. At 4 years, $168 million, which is approximately $42.15 million, and that's a lot of money. And it raises the question again, what is Drake London worth? Now, he's Atlanta's number one receiver, don't get me wrong. He's put up decent numbers. Nearly had 1,000 yards in all of his seasons. One season he did eclipse 1,000 yards, which was 2024, where he had 1,271 yards, career high, 9 touchdowns. But last year he battled injuries, 68 catches, 919, 13 and a half yards a catch, not 7 touchdowns. But the first 2 years, fell short at 866, fell short at 905. And part of it is the quarterback, I'm not going to lie. But at the same time, you still got to produce no matter where you're playing. And it didn't help that Kyle Pitts is on the same team, another big target that they can target in the red zone. But Drake has really outplayed him, and I'm going to keep it real with y'all. But at the same time, I'm not going to knock Kyle because this could be a blessing for him, getting a coach and an offense that loves tight ends. But Drake London, what is he worth? I want to know, y'all. Because as I'm looking at the top receivers in the NFL, not gonna hold y'all. We know what the usual suspects are, and now that Jaxon Smith-Njigba is at the top, the numbers start dwindling down just a little bit. Because Jamar Chase is at 40.25, Justin Jefferson is at 35, CeeDee Lamb is at 34, Garrett Wilson 32 and a half. And I think that's where the conversation starts. And the reason why. If George Pickens is at 28 on the franchise tag, and this would be Drake London next year if they don't sign him to a deal, it's at 28 this year, and it'll possibly be about 30 to 31 next year. So as I'm looking at this entire demographic, the top 5 wide receivers, I think Drake London falls right there with Garrett Wilson because at 32 and a half, he's put up better numbers than Garrett Wilson. And that seems funny to say because you look at the touchdowns, the yards, all that. But Garrett Wilson was in the same situation. Let's keep it real. So as I look at these numbers, I look at Drake's numbers, I'm going to throw one more receiver in there who was a later round pick. And I think he's going to get damn near what Justin Jefferson get at 35. And that's Puka Nacua. Because as I'm looking at his numbers, he's pretty much outplayed Drake. You remember that crazy rookie season he had? 1,486 yards, 6 touchdowns, 105 catches. Now he fell off a little bit in 2024. But that's because of injury. But last year, 2025, and this is why Puka is probably going to be certified. 129 catches, 715 yards, double-digit touchdowns. He damn near doubled his yards and had more touchdowns in his first and second season. So as I look at this demographic with Puka Nacua, I think, and Puka Nacua is a 2-time Pro Bowler as well. So as I look at Puka Nacua, JSN, CeeDee Lamb, George Pickens, Justin Jefferson, and Jamar Chase, what is Drake London landing with those guys? And I'm going to tell you, some of these things make a difference because, yes, he's a physical receiver. Yes, he's good with contested catches. Yes, he's an excellent possession receiver. But does he have top-end speed? Can he actually take over a football game? These are the things that the GM is going to ask when making these tough decisions with Drake London. So with JSN getting 42 million, and then you look at the top five, and we stopping right at Garrett Wilson at 32 and a half. What do you feel like Drake London is worth? Drop those comments in the comment box. Let me know. This your boy Antoine Smith signing off. I will holler at y'all soon, man. Peace.